We, you know, condemn in the strongest possible terms the continued aggression that we see taking place in Gaza. It's an absolute horror what is taking place. It's a humanitarian crisis. There's a shortage of food, shortage of water. People are being indiscriminately killed. So it's a very, very tragic situation, and we certainly welcome, as you pointed out, the latest uh, vote and resolution passed by the UN Security Council, calling for an immediate ceasefire, calling for unimpeded access to humanitarian aid, calling for the release of all hostages. These are things that Belize has been calling for months, for many, many months. We have been ahead of the UN Security Council, if you like. Um, so it's an absolute travesty what is taking place there, and we certainly hope that this issue can be resolved with a sense of urgency. For us in Belize, we have always maintained that a two-state solution is the only path to a sustainable, long, permanent, peaceful resolution to this matter.
So the ban that or the suspension of diplomatic ties that we placed last year, that will remain in effect indefinitely, or?
Well, it was a suspension that was mandated by the cabinet. If it is to be lifted, it will have to be the cabinet that lifts it. So we're not at that point yet. And certainly, based on what is taking place now, as you pointed out, this absolute tragedy with the aid workers who were killed, the food aid workers who were killed, um, certainly there are no signs that at this point that suspension should be lifted. But certainly that will be a decision for the cabinet.